This is Mark Washington from MTC Media. It is Thursday night, so you know what this is. Thursday Night Football, where we look at the spread and we look at some player props. And tonight it is Baltimore at Miami. The Ravens are favored by 7.5, with the over-under being 46.5. If you're looking to bet one of those two, my advice would be to bet the Ravens minus 7.5. I think this is one of those ones where they cover late. Miami is going to put on, I think, pretty good performance tonight. I don't think this is going to be a blowout, but I can see Baltimore scoring late, maybe winning by 9, 10, something along those lines. Now to the player props. Lamar Jackson, passing yards, 237.5. He has 6 games this season over that number, even though I would be leaning, if I was taking a look at this, I would be leaning towards the under. I think that Baltimore will try to run the ball a lot more tonight. Kicking points, and this is an interesting one because I usually stay away from this, but Justin Tucker, 7.5 is a plus 100. Do you know he has been over that 7.5 mark 5 times this season with the plus 100? I think there's a lot of value there. You might want to take a look at that, especially if you think that Miami's defense can hold in the red zone. We're talking about 2 field goals and 2 extra points, and then you're at 8. So that's one of the ones I'll take a look at, definitely. Lamar Jackson, so we know the spotlight's going to be on him. If you're looking for a touchdown, first touchdown is plus 800. Anytime is plus 140. Last touchdown is plus 800. That first last, to me, is very intriguing. I don't know if you're going to bet first and last, obviously you'll bet anytime, but first and last is intriguing. I don't know if you want to jump out on that ledge. Again, that's another one I usually stay away from unless I bet anytime. But with Lamar Jackson, he might be a great candidate for last. Tired Miami Dolphin defense. He busts one up the middle or busts one up the sideline and ends up scoring. And last but not least, on the player props, I do like Mark Andrews. This is the one I probably like the most. Mark Andrews to score and the Ravens win. That is plus 145. That's the one. If I had to give one recommendation tonight, I think that's the recommendation. I do expect for Baltimore to win. Andrews is one of Lamar's favorite targets. I think he gets one in the red zone to Andrews, and there's your plus 145. So it's a great value. So those are my picks and my look at Thursday night's NFL game. This is Marcus